For the following reaction, which statement best describes the changes that occur as the reaction goes to completion? So what you're going to want to do is assign oxidation numbers, and then from here we can assess if the atom is being reduced or oxidized or nothing is happening at all. Let's start with zinc. Zinc is in a natural state. It's in its neutral form, so it has an oxidation number of 0. Down below we have nitric acid, and we can assign the oxidation numbers on here. So we know that the oxidation number of hydrogen, according to our pink sheet, is always +1, unless in a neutral form. Our oxygen is -2, -2, -2, and the overall charge on this species, we see it has no overall charge. There's nothing here. So our nitrogen must add up to equal 0. So we have -2 plus -2, -2 is -6, +1 is -5, so we need this to be +5, because we need the pluses to equal out the minuses. We have 6 negative charges, now we have 5 plus 1, 6 plus charges. So this would be +1, +5. And our oxygen, each individual atom of oxygen is -2. Now we do the same thing on the other side. Our zinc here, here's our salt. Zinc is in a 2+ state, so this is going to be +2. Our nitrogen and oxygens we can do separately. So we can do our oxygen. Each oxygen is -2, but we have 3 of them, which is -6 total. And the overall charge must be negative, so that means nitrogen must be +5. So we go back. This is +2, +5, and I'll do the individual, which is -2. So at this point, our nitrogen has not changed. However, we have another nitrogen-containing species, NO2, nitrogen dioxide. So one oxygen is -2, but we have 2 of them, which is -4, so our nitrogen must be +4. Water, we know each hydrogen is +1, each oxygen is -2. So now we can compare. Zinc goes from 0 to +2. That means it's losing electrons. That means it's being oxidized. Whereas nitrogen is going from a 5+ state to a 4+ state in NO2. Here it is. This, no change, but some of our nitrogen is being reduced because it's gaining electrons. For hydrogen, it's going from +1 to +1. Our hydrogen is going from +1 to +1, so no change. And oxygen is going from -2 to -2, so no change. So if we read our options, A is the only answer that fits with what is happening.